check. 1, 2, 3, check, check. I think we're good. Y'all ready to start the show? I'm ready. Let's go. I grab my quiver and my bow. It's my gearhead, don't you know? Climbing to the top with gearhead archery. Heart racing as I take aim, my spirit soaring high. As I release my arrow, reaching for the sky. In this world of chaos, I find my peace. Gearhead archery, my soul sanctuary. All right, welcome to this week's edition of Buck Talk Radio. Hope everyone's having a good Wednesday all across the good old US of A. Show's brought to you by our good friends out at Rupert's Rut in Peace, Grunt Calls, Winston Game High, Guest Bowstrings, Gearhead Archery, and of course Kool-Aid Archery down there in Texas. Hope everyone's doing well. Been a busy week. I got a lot to tell you about. We got open questions. Jeff Falloon's on the line up in New York. He just won a brand new Tacticam camera because he did that quick weekend contest. And him and a couple other people ordered some, let's see, I think Jeff ordered Norlander socks. You could do Modern Spartan Systems starter kit, or you could do the Norlander socks. He got his socks today, so there you go. Hey, Tony Casey, good to see you. So, anyway, Judd, they took advantage of that. I drew it Sunday night, and he's got a ultra camera coming his way from Tacticam. So there you go. 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 Jeremy Lee out at Racks and Tracks Taxidermy. How you doing? I see you on here as well. So a lot to get to. We got a bunch of show updates. The deer are moving. I was out yesterday. Before I do anything else, though, I got to thank the fine folks at the Des Moines VA hospital. I had to go to the hospital last night. Hey, Root. I was putting my speed broadheads on my arrows, and in 35 years of shooting a bow, I think I've only done this once or twice. I've cut myself. I will tell you this: those speed broadheads are sharp. I was torquing my broadhead on the end of my arrow, and my insert slipped on me, and the blade went right into my shooting finger. So I felt that, and I said, "Well, that's not good." I grabbed a paper towel and I put direct pressure on it, and I just closed my hand because I knew it was bad. And I went upstairs and said, "Jenny, I gotta go to the hospital," and jumped in the truck, and I went to there, and I think I only waited like 20 minutes in the waiting room. I got checked right into the VA, and I think I waited 15, 20 minutes, and a nurse came out and said, "What'd you do?" I said, "I cut my finger." She goes, "Come on." And they took me in there and they sewed me up. So thanks to Dr. Kerr and Brett and everybody there at the ER. I think I was out of there within 2 hours, and they got me all sewed up, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to shoot my bow. I'm going to hopefully. I told him I was just going to take the stitches out myself. So I hopefully I can draw my bow or shoot my release next week. So one way or another, I'm going to be in the tree. So, but yeah, that was a wrap up of my evening last night. I was so excited getting my hunting shafts put together, and what a stupid idiot I am. Thank you. Can't wait to show pics of the new camera. Well, you're welcome there, buddy. I hope you're doing well. So kudos, and I actually gave out some Iowa Wild tickets to some of the staff. I was so happy they got me in and out of there so quick. I said I got to get home. My my dog's upset. Yeah, yeah. How's my leg? Well, I'm still dealing with that Achilles, but it's better, Jeff. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I'm getting old, man. I'm telling you, it's just stupid, stupid, stupid. Hey, the deer are moving. This cold front that we've got coming through, I want to say congratulations to a couple people. Sammy out at Triple H Outfitters. Sammy shot a stud of an 8-pointer. If you go on Triple H Outfitters, check that out. And Sammy got that over at a neighbor's farm. Wasn't any of the hunting. He gets to hunt with his grandpa on their personal stuff. And hey, Chris, how's it going, buddy? Out in PA. Good to see you. So Sammy shot a stud of an 8-pointer, and then Larry Mack in Louisiana shot a really nice buck. That'll be on Small Town Hunting. So the bucks are moving. I was out at the farm yesterday. I had to go I got a lot of pictures on the mineral licks, and my battery was dead already. I couldn't believe it. I did not have a solar panel on that, so I just went ahead and I put a new lithium pack in, and I got out of there, and I sprayed some backwoods premium wildlife product Crave up by the mineral and stuff, and I had deer pictures within 45 minutes. Back when I was back in the truck leaving, I had deer hitting it already. That Crave's awesome. Good stuff there. Good. Hey, Richard. Hi, Richard. I was trying to call him Richard the other day. I was trying to get a hold. I forgot about something about clam, and I figured it out. And poor Richard's been busy. Poor Richard. That was a great restaurant in St. Louis called Poor Richard's. I miss that place. Anyway, good to see you, Richard. Yeah, Richard's going to be happy because we're going to start having some hard water here soon. But the deer are definitely moving with these cooler temps. It's a good time. I know I'm going to try. I'm going to try to go out Saturday if I can bend that finger. I'm going to put my little release on, and I'm going to try and see if I can just punch that and still be okay. I'm just going to have to see, but I might have to wait till next week. But I definitely will be a great weekend to go sit in a tree in the afternoons. If you can get out at 2:30, 3 o'clock, and spend some time in the tree, it might be productive with this cold front. Down to 34 tonight in New York, 60. Well, there you go. I wish we had some freezes, man. Aaron, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Other than that, the deer are definitely moving. I'm getting a lot of camera activity. I'm not seeing mature bucks on my cameras, but that don't mean anything. They're still in the corn. But I'm seeing a lot of doe movement, and if there's does there's bucks around. I trust me, they're not that far away. So I would definitely go spend some time in the tree if you can, and we'll go from there. EHD last look was at 16 that I saw. Just keep reporting if you find any deer. When I was out yesterday at the farm, I went by the water and I didn't smell or see any dead deer, so that's a good thing. Knock on wood. And but if you do, make sure you go to the Iowa DNR reporting system. Starting to see some bucks fighting. Yeah, they do that. The little ones do that a little bit, Aaron. They spar and stuff. They're playing. Hi, Pete. Donut, how you doing, buddy? Curtis. Hey, Curtis, how you been, buddy? Was out yesterday afternoon. Great movement. Saw a bunch of deer. Hope you are well. I'm doing well, Curtis. I'm going to be all right. Curtis, good to see you. I was wondering how you were doing. Victory Outdoors, everybody. Go check that out. Curtis is a nice man. Let's see. That is such a bad finger to have messed up, because I can't grip anything. I mean, it's ridiculous. Where's my grunt call at? I guess I can still use my grunt call. Yeah, I can still do my grunt call. There you go. Anyway, get out there. I'm going to do my best Saturday afternoon to go hunt if I can. So, let's see. Grandview Vikings are doing a big fundraiser. If you want to help the Grandview Vikings shooting teams, make sure you get a hold of Charlie Mundy on Facebook or go check out the Grandview Vikings Facebook page. They're doing some big fundraisers, and they would definitely love your support. Go Vikings! Support our local kids. They're out there doing the archery collegiate, and also the shotgun, the trap, and the skeet shooting. So go Vikes and help the kids out if you can. Got a lot of pictures last night, Jeremy says, out there in Knoxville. Yeah, they're moving, bud. They got the beans cut where I'm at across the property. So that's pushing the deer back our way. So that's why I'm getting increased activity on our cameras. So, but yeah, I'm thinking, man, if you can get out in your tree stand by 2:30, 3 o'clock and sit till dark, you might never know. You might see a mature one get up on his feet. Enough about the what? The boo boo. Hey, I'm not going to quit talking about my boo boo. It's my boo boo. If I want to talk about my boo boo, Mr. Rupert, I will keep it up. Boy, I tell you what, you that boy. I can't wait to see him. I'm gonna give him a boo boo. Let's see. Did I get everything? I got everything in there. I told you about that. I told you about the EHD. I told you about make sure you go to the Iowa Deer reporting sites and do that. I told you about the Grandview Vikings teams. The kids did really phenomenal early season. Congrats to all the kids. I did get a lot of deer pictures from kids. So way to go, kids. Everybody got a deer. Congratulations to that. Bowstring Adventures, we're going to start Monday. What was that? We're going to start Monday on Carbon TV. Make sure you have Carbon TV downloaded on your phone. It's free Doesn't cost you anything. You can do it on your TV. Like I just got a TV downstairs. I can go to apps and I can pull up Carvin TV. It's free to download that. You can watch all the hunting shows and fishing shows you would ever want to watch, and it's all free. Bowstring Adventures will start airing on Monday the 15th, October 15th. So thank you to all our partners. And I will tell you that Winsent, Fourth Arrow Camera Arms, Itasca, Norlander Socks, Rupert's Roost and Peace Turkey Calls, Rut and Peace Grunt Calls. I want to thank the fine folks at Cookies Barbecue Sauce, Wyckoff Heating and Cooling. And who am I? I'm trying to. Gotta milk it. You know, Jeremy, that's right. You gotta milk things sometimes. You gotta milk things sometimes. All right, back. Bowstring Adventure. So, Itasca Weeby Knives, Gearhead, Winsent, Wyckoff Cookies, and Modern Spartan Systems have all helped us do the show this year. And we have contributing partners too that help us with product and stuff like that. So thanks to everybody. Love Radowski's telling Rupert to have a heart. He doesn't have a heart. Don't you know that? The old bearded troll. That's what he's doing. All right. Hey, Donovan, I talked to Donovan. Donovan is starting to book his 2026 turkey hunts for next year. And if you've ever wanted to go and get a Rio, I encourage you to go book a hunt with Donovan out at Triple H. Now, I'm going to be out there. I got to set the dates. Todd was kind enough, the heartless one. Todd was not kind enough to send me the dates for Chico. I'm going to be out at Chico April 11th and 12th. So I'm going to have to sit with Donovan and figure out a date. But if you book a hunt, I don't really care if you go with me or not. If the first 3 or 4 people that go and book a hunt with Donovan at Triple H for next spring season, because you're going to have to put in for your turkey tag. There's a draw, and Donovan will walk you through that in January. But we want to get this stuff reserved now. First 3 or 4 people, great leprechaun, old big red, giant leprechaun, old big red. Chris says. Leprechaun. We'll figure that out. But you're gonna get a brand new Rupert's Roost in Peace turkey call. Todd's got some really special stuff he's going to introduce at the Iowa Deer Classic, and I will make sure I got everyone that books for the first 3. For sure for the first 3, maybe 4, but we'll do for the first 3. You're going to get a brand new call that's going to blow your mind. This stuff has never been done before in turkey calls. And Todd is going to just absolutely just blow your mind with that. I'm also going to throw in a Game High turkey vest. And that'll be in Mossy Oak Bottomland, and I'll take care of that. And so you're going to get a call that will be a treasure that'll call some big old strutters in, and you're going to get a great turkey vest for the first 3 to book that. So just give Donovan a holler. And you can get a hold of Donovan, and Donovan's number is, I will give it to you right now. Donovan, where is he at in my favorites? Donovan. Donovan's phone number is 785 488 5120. 785 488 5120. And you can we'll figure out a date. But if you want to give Donovan a call, it'll probably be around the 15th or 16th in that time frame. So we'll plan on that. But I'll give you the dates for sure before on Saturday's show. I'll give you the dates. But we're gonna do a big special package, and I might have. I'll tell you what. Also, everybody that books a hunt, the first 3 will get a Weeby knife package as well. I know Chad and the gang at Weeby Knives will be happy to help with that. And we're going to give you a really so you'll have a hunt of a lifetime. You're going to have a great time. You're going to see more turkeys than you ever saw in your life. You're going to have a great opportunity of getting a great long beard. Hi, Rick Seeker. How you doing, buddy? And Todd Shawley is watching. Speaking of boo-boos. Todd, you gonna let him talk to you like that? I think you should go into his turkey vest and steal extra stuff this year. Boy, Rupert, man, he's grumpy today. Grumpy Gus, man. That's crazy. Oh, I like Todd Shawley. That's AJ's dad. Todd's a nice man. Todd gave me a box call. I got it over in my collector's shelf now. But he gave me one of the first Rupert box calls ever made. And I have that. And actually it's right here. I've got it right here. Look at that. And is the detail on that beautiful? That's one of the very first Roost in Peace box calls, Mr. Mr. Todd Shawley gave me. So thank you, Todd. It's right there. I thought I put that over on my collector shelf, but I didn't. All right. It is 5:14 and some change. So anyway, go give Donovan a holler. We'll get that out, get the first 3 done. He's got if you want to take a group, he's got openings for groups, and he will take very, very good care of you. And you're going to get a heck of a thank you from me and all the gang doing that. 785-488-5120. All right, let me take a real quick break. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back on Buck Talk Radio as soon as I can find my thing. Be right back.
This year, here's a place to help you start looking for that new travel partner for your next vacation or outdoor adventure. Head on over to the friendly folks at Imperial RV Center in Ankeny. Imperial RV has been serving Iowa camping enthusiasts for 50 years. They carry pull-behind or fifth-wheel RVs from Sprinter, Hideout, Passport, and Alpine. They now carry SMC horse trailers that have built-in living quarters for rodeo and horse lovers. Imperial RV also features a full-service center ready for any repair that your RV might have. Imperial RV can finance on-site to help you with all your financing needs. They also have a full-service parts department for anything you might need to keep your camper going. They're open Monday through Saturday, located at 1727 South Ankeny Boulevard in Ankeny, Iowa. Please call them at 515-964-1424 or check them out online at ImperialRVCenter.com. That's ImperialRVCenter.com. Imperial RV Center in Ankeny, making memories to last a lifetime.
Have you ever been out hunting and starting to do the hard work of breaking down that game you just tagged, only to have your knife fail after you just tried to take the hide off to quarter the animal? Well, let me tell you about a knife that will never let that happen to you. That's Weeby Knives. It's quickly becoming the go-to outdoor knife in the industry. Hey, it's Outdoors Day, and I want to tell you about the most functional set of outdoor knives I've came across in a while, Weeby Knives. Have trouble keeping an edge on a knife? Go check out WeebyKnives.com. Replaceable scalpel blades that make sure you always have a sharp knife in the field. I have a Weeby knife in my tackle box and my backpack. That way I know I'm covered no matter what job I need to do, and it's going to be done the right way. From turkey hunting to deer hunting, trapping to camping, Weeby knives are my go-to in the field. Don't believe me?
I'm Ronnie Adams from History Channel Swamp People, and when I want a sharp knife, I reach for Weeby knives. You heard me? Weeby knives, wicked sharp, my baby.
Now that's a knife. Get yours at WeebyKnives.com and tell them Outdoors Dan sent you.
You were hunting and a deer tick just crawled onto your leg and is burying its head into your flesh. You can't feel the bite and you may or may not find the tick. In the coming weeks, you may or may not notice a red ring around the bite. Shortly thereafter, you may or may not get really sick. Your doctor may or may not test you for Lyme disease. The test may or may not detect it, meaning you may or may not get the medication needed. If untreated or not treated on time, you could have a lifetime of complications. Don't take that chance. Get Elimitic clothing from Gamehide. Elimitic features Insect Shield, a repellent that is fused to the fabric fibers. Ticks hate it. Elimitic clothing will retain its effectiveness for the life of the garment and needs no special care. The treatment is odorless and invisible. Wearing Elimitic can help protect you from ticks, chiggers, and other biting insects, and is featured in a complete line of quality Gamehide hunting clothing. To learn more, visit Gamehide.com.
Love the outdoors? Carbon TV brings it all to you. From adrenaline-pumping hunts and epic fishing trips to wild game cooking, survival, live cams, and more. It's the #1 streaming platform for outdoor content, and it's 100% free. Watch full episodes, short films, and podcasts straight from your browser, TV, or smart device. Real outdoor adventure. Zero subscription. Watch anytime, anywhere, always free. Carbon TV.
I grab my quiver and my bow. It's my gearhead, don't you know? Climbing to the top with gearhead archery.
All right, welcome back to Buck Talk Radio on the Outdoor Call Radio Network. Hope everyone's doing well, having a good time. Larry Goodwin over in Illinois, how you doing, buddy? Todd, how you doing, bud? I gave you a shout out. Tell your son I said hi. I was asking Rupert about you, actually about AJ. How's he doing? I hope he's doing well. Jeff said he cleaned some squirrels Sunday with his Weeby knives. Rick Seeker, how you doing, buddy? Good to see my buddy Rick and Roxanne. Roxanne. Yeah, there you go. All right, so Saturday on the Outdoor Call Radio, we're going to have a big grunt call giveaway. I'm going to give away at least 3 or 4 of the brand new Todd Rupert Outdoor Call Radio grunt calls. We're going to have 3 of those. So whenever you hear the grunt call, that'll be your call cue to light up the phones and try to win that Racks and Tracks free shoulder mount, courtesy of Jeremy and all his family over in Knoxville, Iowa. But we're also going to give away grunt calls. So it's that time of year. Grunt calls everybody should have a grunt call, and I'm going to give you one of the best, and that's a Rupert Rut in Peace grunt call. So we'll give those, and then you'll have a little keepsake because it'll have the radio show and the Ruperts on there. Todd's got one of the best logos I really love. I had people asking me about that at the hospital yesterday. Hey, I love what's that tombstone? Let's see, Bowstring Adventures. We're gonna do a kickoff giveaway for that too. I think I'm gonna give away a Fourth Arrow hunting chair. That's like a $150 chair. So if you're watching, what I'll have you do is just download Carbon TV, and when we start airing on Monday, just send me a screenshot of you watching the show, and I will put you in. I'll do that for about the first 2 weeks, and then I'll draw a winner out of that. So we're gonna do, I figure a hunting chair to watch the show with. That kind of goes hand in hand, or rear and rear. Something to sit on and enjoy the show. So I know those Fourth Arrow chairs are amazing. So that's what we're going to do on that. So make sure you download Carbon TV. Hey, Chris, are you going to ship them? No, Larry, I'm not going to ship them. So if we give it away on Saturday, Larry, you gotta come and get it. Saturdays are always local stuff. Austin, what's going on, buddy? Kenny Cole, you're handicapped now. Time to get your crossbow. I'm not that handicapped yet. I mean, I'm handicapped in a lot of different ways, Kenny, but I'll be able to figure out how to shoot that release here sooner or later. All I gotta do is get that one stitch out, man. If I get that one stitch out, I can bend that a little better, and it'll be fine. I tell you what, though, Gearhead makes an awesome crossbow. I would not be opposed to shooting Gearhead's crossbow. They are really, really nice. Let's see. Nope, I got that. Yes, I will ship whoever wins watching Bowstring Adventures on Carbon TV, whoever wins that will be anywhere in the country. That will be drop shipped to their house, Steve. So yeah. Yep, that we will do for sure. We're all a little handicapped. More than others, Jeff. More than others. We're all right. We're still taking nominations for the Dave Jones Memorial Award starting in 2025. This award is to honor our buddy Dave Jones. That's our buddy that passed away a couple weeks ago from pancreatic cancer. Dave was my taxidermist, him and Harv, for 20 years. And we want to keep his memory up and going. So if you want to nominate somebody that is a good steward of the outdoors, exemplifies ethics and enthusiasm for going hunting, all you got to do is shoot me an email at outdoorsdan@mac.com to nominate somebody. They just need to be 18 years of age or older. The winner's going to get a free shoulder mount from Racks and Tracks Taxidermy in Knoxville, Iowa, plus the Outdoor Call Radio. Jeremy's going to do all the other stuff. I'm going to buy the form every year. So we'll do that. You can email me that. You can nominate more than one person, and we'll let you know who wins at the Iowa Deer Classic. So you got plenty of time to nominate somebody, but whoever wins that, now I'm going to throw an Outdoors Dan package in there as well. Okay, Mike's Meats. I had Brett on the show. I can't wait to try. He said their deer salami is supposed to be some of the best deer salami in the state. So I'm looking forward to that. Just to let everybody know, their shop hours starting the 3rd week of November are 8 to 5 p.m. If you shoot a deer now and you need to make arrangements for Mike Meats to do your deer in Knoxville, just give Brett a call at 641-218-8349. 641-218-8349. We will be giving away a couple free processings on that as well. So there you go. Then I have to get a Flex call. I love the other one. Yeah, they're both good, man. Hey, Tyler, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Good to see you. No, I tell you, Todd's got the grunt calls. The all wood call is awesome, and I love the way that he laser engraved the handle. You can see that where it says Rut in Peace. See, that's all laser engraved, and that's nice. And it sounds good. Super easy to use. You don't have to put a lot of pressure. Barely blowing in it. I like this one myself because I can take that and elongate that, and I can get really throaty. I can get really throaty with that call. That's the one I actually turned a buck last year with this one. I had a really nice shooter come in. He scent checked the bedding area where I was on. He didn't smell a doe, turned around and started going down the trail. I grabbed my call and I went. Next thing I know, he turns, comes back up, quarters away, gives me a 28-yard shot, and Jeremy is going to be mounting him. I saw his rack last week. I was out at Racks and Tracks, and I got to see his big rack. And Jeremy's as soon as he gets the high back, he's going to get that mounted up. I'll probably have him at the booth next to me. It'll be Todd's booth and my booth next to each other. We'll probably have him on display next at the Iowa Deer Classic. So we'll go from there. Are the Outdoor Call Radio hoodies in the merch store yet? No, I'm not doing. I am broke, man. I cannot buy merch. I am done. I'm done. I am done. Actually, friends, have you often thought of where could you put your extra money? Have you ever taken time to figure out how to help a buddy out? Well, no, I'm not going to say. I'm not big. I'm fine. I'm just telling you, things are things. We got some big announcements coming up on the show. I will probably announce it in the 1st of December, but there's going to be some big changes coming for 2026, and you're going to be very, very happy. It's going to be good for all the partners. It's going to be good for the show, and I'm really looking forward to first quarter next year. It's going to be awesome. Hey, Pat, how's it going? I know where Pat is. Do you know where Pat? You know where Pat is? Huh? It's Pete's. Hang on. I got to get it. I saved it because of my. Hang on. There's the Pete the Donut. Outdoors Dan radio stuff. Where is that? Outdoors Dan radio stuff. Come on. I had to get a new phone, and my stuff is still downloading like crazy. Okay, I don't want that. I want the Outdoor Call Radio. Pete's Firearms and Pete's Bow Room is in Latrobe, Pennsylvania. That's where you can find Todd Rupert's merchandise, and you can find you can also find Kool-Aid archery shafts. You can find gear, soon to be the premier gearhead archery shop in Pennsylvania. They are super excited about carrying the flagship gearheads. So go check that out. And they'll have speed broadheads, modern Spartan systems, cleaning kits, and Pete's Firearms. They got a lot of good stuff for you to handle over there in Latrobe. And Todd says they're really, really nice people. I talked to Pat a couple times. He's a really nice guy. Let's see. Jeff, GoFundMe. I'm not doing a GoFundMe. We're fine. I have the wood call. It's the best call I've ever used. Plus, it literally is a work of art. That's from Pete the Donut Ariotti. There you go. I'm telling you, Roop's stuff is awesome. I wouldn't be promoting if it's not. So, Phil, yeah, the Game High turkey vests are amazing. Actually, we gave one away at the Iowa Deer Classic. Roop, did we give one away or two away? I know I gave you. I can't remember, but those Game High turkey vests they're just rock solid, man. They're some of the nice turkey vests I've ever seen. So whoever wins those, if you book a hunt with Donovan, you're going to get at least the first couple guys are going to get those. You're going to be super, super happy. That vest will last you the rest of your hunting time. So good stuff. All right, my half hour is done. We're going to turn it back to regular scheduled programming. If you want to just make sure tune in. I want to thank congratulations to Jeff for winning that Tacticam camera on Sunday night. You still have a chance to win that Ozonics ozone generator just by listening to the app Monday through Friday. I've got a little liner playing that says Ozonics. Email me what it says, and boom, you're in the contest. Just make sure you haven't won anything in the last 30 days. Okay, that's all you got to do, and that will be shipped anywhere in the country. Whoever wins that, so you can do that. And then we got some other special deals that we're doing. I'll tell you, I will get dates for the turkey hunt on Saturday. And if you guys need anything up, I tried to set up a GoFundMe. They rejected it. One there, one here. One there, one here. What's that mean, Root? One there, one here. I don't know what that means. One there, one here. I need a Rosetta Stone for him sometimes. I told him, I said, wouldn't it be nice if we lived by each other? We could go get wings. We could go listen to AJ sing, have a draft beer and some wings, and or a steak and cheese sandwich. And he goes, oh, that'd be great. I said, yeah, we could hang out all the time. Yeah, see, it would be. James, what's going on, buddy? Oh, vest. There, one here. Gotcha. Thank you, Todd. Thanks, James. Appreciate it. See, I'm glad I'm just like all over the place today. So. And I won't say nothing. Hey, I want to thank everybody that went out to the All Breeds Jeep show last weekend. The Iowa Jeep Club said they had one of the best attendances crowds they've ever had. And thank you for everybody. I hope you had an excellent time. They're just a really, really nice bunch of people. And they're good people, and they do a great job. Unknown Files is going to be in the stand again. James, send me a picture, buddy. Thanks for repeat. James got you. Send me a picture when you get one. Let's see. What was I saying? Thanks to Kool-Aid Archery. They got new stuff coming out pretty soon. Pay attention for that. Unknown Files is on at 7 tonight. It's Halloween. It's the Halloween month, so listen in on some ghost busting. And that is going to wrap it up for me. So thanks to Rupert's Root in Peace and Roost in Peace game calls, Winsent, Flex Fletch, Pure Whitetail. Thank you all the gang there. Want to thank our friends at Gamehide, Kool-Aid Archery, Weeby Knives, Gearhead, everybody for helping us do the shows. We couldn't do the shows without you. There you go. I am going to get out of here and say goodnight and turn it back to regular scheduled programming. If you need something, just let me know. Otherwise, please be safe and be fun out there. And get out there and get you deer and send me some pics. Bye, everybody.
Climbing to the top with Gearhead Archery.